Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video. So this in this video, what we will do is we will do a weekly, Nifty analysis. So this was for the week of February 17 to 21. We're already 1 week away from it, but I'm doing it. I'll continue doing this weekly Nifty analysis once the week ends. Um, yeah. Just a disclaimer. So this is I'm not a SEBI registered analyst, and I this is just this analysis only for educational purposes, and please consult your financial advisor before you make any trading decisions. Okay, this is just a disclaimer from our end. This is just for educational purposes that we are doing this. Okay. So coming to the week of Feb 17th to 21st. So on the day one, 17th of February, if you see this chart, this is the chart movement pattern of Nifty. So it opened gap down. It opened gap down, and it did a false 5 minute breakout here. It's a false 5 minute breakout to the top. Okay, and then it came down. Okay, it came down. It just came down from here. It went below the VWAP. It was already below the super trend as well as the 50 EMA. So it went below the VWAP, and then it came to the CPR indicator, support. Okay, and CPR was narrow here. Okay, and once it took the support of this S1 support of CPR, then it just went on a bullish moment from here, and it was bullish till the end of the day. And before becoming bullish, it crossed the 50 EMA as well as the VWAP here. Okay, and even the super trend became green here. So this was this day 17th analysis, and this is how the chart movement pattern was: a slightly down moment and then a bullish moment. Okay, taking support of S1. Coming to 18th, so Nifty opened with a very big red candle here. It opened with a very big red candle, then did a pullback to the 50 EMA. Okay, and then it took the support of this super trend and then came down below the VWAP as well as the 50 EMA. And yeah, the CPR, it opened within the CPR range on this particular day. It opened within the CPR range, and again it took the support of S1 here, if you see, and then it broke the VWAP as well as the 50 EMA and was bullish at the end of the day. And the CPR range was medium here on this particular day. Okay, coming to 19th, if you see, so this is the 19th chart movement pattern. So here CPR range was very narrow, and Nifty was opened at S1 itself, and it took support of it, and then it crossed the VWAP 50 EMA, and then went up, and then there was a divergence here, and it went down, took the support of the VWAP. Okay, and then it was like pretty much floating around, taking the support of the CPR range, and it ended in the CPR range itself. The R1 resistance is where it took a down moment. Actually, it started at the S1, went till R1, then took a resistance here and came till CPR, and then it was pretty much slightly bullish to non-directional here throughout the day. Okay, coming to 20th. So there the CPR was very narrow, and again it opened at S1 itself and took support from there, and it was slightly bullish, and it moved in a very small range throughout the day. Less momentum was there, but it was always above VWAP. Okay, and even though it was below the CPR range, it was above the VWAP. Okay, coming to 21st, CPR range was narrow, but and Nifty opened within that range actually and took support, basically resistance of super trend as well as the 50 EMA, and then it went till S1, and there it took the support, and then slightly moved up again, took the resistance of VWAP and super trend, came to S1, and again went to VWAP. Okay, and closed at VWAP. So that was the 21st chart movement pattern. Okay. Yeah. So on a daily time frame, if we see this entire week's analysis, right, what happened is it was in a very small range here between 22,750 and 23,000. Okay, and it was taking this S4 support of the Camarilla pivot points, and CPR, if you see on a daily time frame, is very medium actually, and Nifty is below the 45 WMA and 200 EMA here, and below the CPR, which is indicating a bearish dominance here, and below the 200 EMA also, which indicates a bearish dominance here, and even 45 WMA also indicating a bearish dominance here. Coming to the weekly time frame analysis here, if you see, then Nifty formed like slightly inverted hammer candle this week, and it is below 45 WMA and super trend, indicating bearish dominance even in the weekly chart. But it is a strong support is there at S3 also. Okay, and it is in the range between the pivot as well as the S3. Okay, yeah. The next support is at 22,500 and next resistance at 23,500 if it breaks 23 to 22,750. Okay, coming to monthly time frame, so it is bullish actually. If you see, this is still in a bullish phase only, but it is coming down. But as of all, the chart is still above 45 WMA, the super trend as well as the 200 EMA. So it indicates a bullish momentum only, but a pullback is what is seen on the monthly time frame. Okay. So I'll do similar videos every week at the end of the week. After the week ends, like after 2 to 3 days, I'll do these videos, the Nifty analysis videos. And again, this is just for educational purposes. This is not any strategy recommendation or any buy and sell signals. And I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. Okay, so this is just for purely learning and analysis on the financial markets. Okay. Uh, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining the call. Yeah, bye.